Well, hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Nishane coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be all about my November perfume tray. So if you guys are interested in seeing what are the 10 fragrances that I'm focusing on this month, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you're new to my channel, hello again, my name is Nishane, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's hop right into it. Now, before anyone asks, I'm gonna tell y'all my lip combo of the day because y'all have been interested lately. So I just wanted to go ahead and tell y'all what I'm wearing. And you can find this combo at Sephora. So I believe when I post this video, the Sephora sale should still be going on, so you can get your discount. And of course, if you guys are interested in this combo or any of the fragrances I talk about, I'll have a link in the description box and you guys can shop those links if you want to support me and my channel, because your girl be working hard, okay? But the combo that I'm wearing is the KVD Beauty lip liner in the shade Crucifix. This is one of the most creamiest liners I've ever used. This is the perfect chocolate brown. I love chocolate brown lip liners. I have so many of them, but this is literally one of my favorites. And then I have the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Heat in the shade Hot Chocolate. Now they have one that is not heat, so it doesn't have that lip plumping, you know, burning effect, and it has like purple reflex in it, which is really pretty, and I was thinking about picking that up, so I think I might. But this one is so pretty. I absolutely love this combo. It gives me 90s vibe, especially if you have like brown skin, deep dark rich skin. It looks so pretty, but me having more tan skin, it looks nice on me as well. It really gives me a nice 90s vibe. So yeah, really love this lip combo, and I'll have this linked like I said before. Now let's get into the perfumes. So with every single video that I do, for the most part, I start off with my scent of the day. Please leave your scent of the day in the comments below so I know what you're wearing today or tonight whenever you're watching this video. And today I'm wearing one of the fragrances that I was talking about in my last video, which was the My Fragrance Personality Tag by Simply Aisha. I'm gonna leave that video linked up in the eye in the sky, and I'm gonna leave Aisha's video in the description box as well. And this is the fragrance that was my latest purchase. Actually, the day I posted the video, the fragrance came in, and this is Lattafa's Affection. This fragrance is a sweet lactonic fruity fragrance. It has a little bit of a woody vibe to it as well. It's very creamy. It's beautiful. I really enjoy the scent, and this is said to be a dupe of Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato 33, which I find is very pretty. I do want to do a comparison video to let you guys know if it is a dupe or if it is very similar, if you can save a little bit of money with the Lattafa versus going with the Kayali. You know, I'm here for the Middle Eastern brands, and Kayali is a Middle Eastern brand as well, so you know, whichever one you can afford, I'm here for. But this is a very pretty scent. When it comes to the performance though, I would say I want to try this out some more, and that's why this is on my November perfume tray, because this is probably one that I'm going to use for bedtime. I have a couple of designated bedtime fragrances in this lineup, actually 3, so this is going to be one of the bedtime scents that I have. This has notes of hazelnut and pistachio on the opening, and then as the fragrance dries down, you get some lactonic notes, you get some raspberry along with some jasmine and some lily of the valley, so you get some freshness, you get some white florals, but you really get that creamy lactonic vibe. You get a little bit of fruitiness, but not too much. And then in the base, you get some vanilla, you get some tonka beans with another bout of a lactonic vibe. Again, it does remind me of Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. So if you really enjoy that fragrance and you want more of an affordable option, I think this is great. If you can't afford the Kayali one, I think this is a great option. I got this off of Amazon for, I believe, $35, $45, something in that realm, and it was on sale. So yeah, I can't wait to do a comparison video for you guys. I do want to tell you guys more about the performance and longevity and things like that, but I've only worn this fragrance once, so I can't really give you, like, you know, too many details because I wasn't really paying attention, to be completely honest. I just wanted to see if it really smelled like the Kayali fragrance, and I can say that they do favor a lot. So yeah, this is Affection from Lattafa, and she is going to be on my tray for November, and she is my scent of the day today. Next, we have an OG. This fragrance, this one is one that I have not picked up in over 2 years, and I know it sounds so bad. And I saw Jack's Beautiful use November perfume tray. If you guys don't know who she is, please check her out. I love her channel, and she's such a supportive individual, especially to my channel, so I'm so grateful for you. But yeah, she inspired me to go ahead and pick this fragrance up and put it on my November perfume tray, because I was like, wow, like I have not worn that fragrance in so long, and I don't know why. This is Angel Muse EDT from Mugler. This is a sweet, fruity, chocolatey fragrance. It is gourmand. It is a little bit woody as well. It has a very unique note of passion fruit in the top, and I don't have any fragrances with the note of passion fruit, and this fragrance is just one that I feel like I have to be in the mood for, and I haven't been in the mood for it. So I want to wear it, I want to get it on my skin, and I do want to give this fragrance a chance because I haven't really worn it. Again, like I said, you get some passion fruit in this fragrance, you get some mandarin, you also get some woody notes, you get some hazelnut cream, and you get this woody vetiver. It's very, very pretty. I really, really enjoy this fragrance overall. I do. It's a very unique scent in my opinion, but I haven't been wearing it lately. I don't know, but when I'm smelling it, I'm like, wow, this really does smell really, really good. So can't wait to wear this fragrance. Unfortunately, it is discontinued, but if I can find a link for it, I will link it in the description box, so don't worry about that. But if it is sold out or just discontinued and I can't find it, I'll just put discontinued. But yeah, this is Angel Muse EDT from Mugler, and this is one that I can't wait to wear. Okay, speaking of other fragrance content creators, Amy's Glam talked about Nirvana Bourbon for her November perfume tray, and I was like, wow, I have not worn any of my Nirvana Elizabeth James fragrances, and I absolutely love Nirvana Rose. So I was like, okay, let me pull out Nirvana Rose. I was gonna pull out Nirvana Bourbon, but there's a fragrance that I'm gonna be talking about today, or a couple that kind of give me that same vibe, so I was like, maybe for December. Nirvana Rose is really just an earthy rose fragrance. It is floral, it's earthy, it has a little bit of a woody touch to it, a little bit of a green touch to it, but not too green to where it's fresh. This honestly is just a rose fragrance with geranium, and I believe this also has vetiver in it. It's just one of those types of fragrances that if you don't like a mature rose, then you won't like this fragrance whatsoever, because it is very, very mature. So I love this because it's kind of like a dry, earthy, very, very deep woody type of rose. It's not sweet, it's not fresh, it's not fruity, none of that. It's just very deep. It's almost like a rose that's like withering, like a withering rose. It's very beautiful in my opinion, and it's great to layer with other fragrances as well. Performance on this could have been better, but since this is discontinued as well, you can find this on discounters for a very good price, and I do think it's worth that price. Not what it was when it was selling at Sephora. No, I would never purchase this for like that $120 or whatever it was going for. No, I got this off of a discounter, and I'll leave this linked as well. But yeah, this is so pretty. I don't understand why I wasn't picking this fragrance up, but this is Nirvana Rose from Elizabeth and James. This is just, oh, such a beautiful rose. And thank you to Amy for talking about your Nirvana Bourbon, because you really inspired me to pull out Nirvana Rose, girl. Next, we have a fragrance that is so comforting to me. This is going to be one of my comforting nighttime, bedtime, Netflix and chill type of fragrances, and this is Zadig & Voltaire's This Is Her. This is a creamy floral fragrance. It has this very nice creamy sandalwood note into it. It's pretty much a prominent sandalwood fragrance, but you get those like tonic qualities from some whipped cream. You get some hazelnut in here. Of course, you get the sandalwood, you get a little bit of jasmine, so you get a little bit of a floral touch as well. But I think that the way the bottle looks is how the fragrance smells. It has this very edgy type of sandalwood. It's kind of wood chippy, but the creaminess from the whipped cream really makes the sandalwood more creamy. So I really, really enjoy this fragrance for bed. I'll enjoy this probably even for going to the gym on like rainy days. This will be fantastic. So this is also one that I really like to wear just in the house. Like if I know I'm not gonna really be doing anything, but I want to smell good, this is great. I love layering my body care products with this, especially like vanillas. I have some body creams from Ancient Cosmetics. They go so well with this fragrance. So this is Her from Zadig & Voltaire. This is my second dedicated bedtime scent, or you know, cozy fragrance. Next, we have a scent that I think almost everyone is going to probably have on their perfume tray in November, or wear it sometime in November, because this to me screams the holidays. This screams Thanksgiving. This screams being with your family. This screams having some drinks. This is Angel Share from the House of Kilian. This is just a boozy, warm, spicy fragrance. It's sweet, it's delicious. I think that this fragrance is for those who want to smell sexy. If you want to smell sexy but still cozy at the same time with a little bit of booze, that's what this fragrance is. For gentlemen, this is going to smell incredible on you, but for the ladies, oh my god, this is gonna smell amazing as well. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a secret. I don't have the fragrance up here with me in my office, but it's downstairs in my room. Apple Blossom from Clean Reserve. With this, you are going to smell like a boozy apple pie. I already get this cinnamon roll type of vibe from Angel Share, but with Apple Blossom, it really allows for the fragrance to go in an apple pie realm, and I love it. This fragrance, of course, has a cognac note. You get some vanilla, some praline, you get some woody notes. This is just a very pretty scent. Cinnamon. You get a lot of notes in this fragrance, but overall, you really just get that warm spiciness from the cinnamon. You get the booze from that cognac, and then you also get that vanilla, that praline, the more, you know, gourmand touches from it with a little bit of woodiness humming in the background. Very pretty. They have a refillable bottle. I actually posted a set that they have on Sephora during the VIB sale. You can get that for 20% off. If you're a VIB Rouge, you know, 15% or 10%. It's this size bottle, which is the 50 ml, along with a 10 ml or a 7.5 ml travel size. And the travel case that they have is so hardy. It's so pretty. I think it's going for like $2.95, but then you can get that percentage off on top of that, which is fantastic. So check that out if you have not already. Again, I'm gonna have a link in the description. But yeah, Angel Share is definitely one that everyone should have on their perfume tray in the month of November, or at least November, December timeframe, because it gives holiday vibes. So pretty, I'm telling you. Next, we have another spicy, woody, slightly sweet fragrance. This is a time where I love to bring out my really spicy, heavy hitting fragrances, and this is one that is just that. I love to wear this on its own, but I also love to layer it as well. But this time around, I'm probably just gonna wear it by itself. This is Frustration from the house of Et Libre de Orange. I think that's how you pronounce it. This fragrance is absolutely gorgeous, and if you guys want an extra discount on this scent, use the code JANE10 for some money off. Whether you buy this bottle or anything else, you can use that code to support my channel. I don't get a commission from that, but it lets Twisted Lily know that you guys are supporting your girl. So get a sample off of there or something. Let them know that I sent you. But this fragrance is a warm, spicy, woody fragrance. You also get some sweetness from some vanilla, and you get a little bit of this like earthy woodiness from some vetiver. This is a very, very pretty scent. It's very sexy to me. This is the type of fragrance that I think is perfect for you and your boo to share. If you and your boo likes these more warm, spicy, woodier fragrances, I can see a gentleman wearing this, but also as a gender fluid, gender neutral fragrance lover myself, I love this on myself, especially if I want to smell like bold, sexy, and like just yummy at the same time. This isn't too sweet or too gourmand, but it is sweet enough to where I feel like the vanilla really radiates off of my skin. Not only does this fragrance have cinnamon, but you also get some vanilla. Again, you get some vetiver in this fragrance as well, along with some woody notes. It's a really, really, really pretty scent. I really enjoy this a lot, and a little bit goes a long way. Oh, excuse my nail, but this bottle is just super, super pretty. It's unlike anything that the brand has done. So I love this red with the gold plaque. I find it to be very kind of regal, but sexy at the same time. So this is Frustration from the house of Et Libre de Orange. And if you want something that's a little bit different, a little bit woody, spicy, then go ahead and check this one out. Next, we have a fragrance that is in my top 10 for life. This scent is such a beautiful fragrance that I don't know how I've gone this long without wearing it. It's been about 9 months since I've worn this fragrance, and I'm like, what have I been doing? Because I absolutely love this. This is Italica from Xerjoff in the Cosmarati line, the same line that Libre is in and Dama Bianca and all that good stuff. This fragrance is a warm, sweet, fruity fragrance. It's a lactonic fragrance. It has a little bit of a woody vibe to it as well, but all in all, this has this beautiful almond note in it, but it kind of goes cherry-like, so that's why I said fruity. So it does have that nutty quality to it, but it is more of like a cherry almond. So it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love the milk note that's in here that gives this fragrance this creaminess, but it's not a thick creaminess, but it's so pretty. It works so well. You also get a note of toffee, some sandalwood, some vanilla. It just works. This fragrance just works. This is one of my favorite gourmand fragrances in my collection, period. This is such a beautiful scent. I love the saffron that's in here as well, so you get a little bit of that spice, but without it going like cinnamon, it goes saffron. It's so pretty. I love this fragrance so much. It performs like a beast on me, and I love to overspray this because I just have to get that aroma on me. Gorgeous fragrance. Love wearing this, and this is also one of my favorite bottles in my collection. The deep reds just do something for me. So yeah, this is Italica from Xerjoff. Next, we have a fragrance that for sure is discontinued. I'm telling y'all, it's very hard to find. If you can find it, it is going to be a premium, but honestly, I I think it is worth it because it's so gorgeous, especially if you love a gourmand with the twist. This is Lavandes Trianon from Lancome. Oh my gosh. This is an aromatic, sweet, sugary, beautiful vanillic fragrance. Honestly, all I get from this fragrance is the lavender and the vanilla with a little bit of like sugar. Like, it smells like a vanilla cookie, you know, like a sugar cookie. The lavender is there, but I find it to be so tranquil and just calming, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a tranquilizer. It really gets me in this very calm headspace, and I just love wearing this. This is the type of fragrance that I like to pull out, especially if I'm having a bad day or if I'm having like a hard time resting my mind. This is what I will go for. It's so pretty, and I hate the fact that Lancome discontinued it. Like, this is such a pretty fragrance to the point where I want to get a backup bottle, but I don't know how I feel about it. So I've been kind of neglecting this fragrance. I kind of been, you know, chilling on it because I don't have a backup of it and I don't want to run out. So this is Lavandes Trianon. This is my third and final bedtime scent. But you guys, oh, it's so pretty. If you have this, pull it out, wear it, and tell me what you guys think, because this is one that I find to be super underrated, super underrated, and it should get more love for sure. So Lavandes Trianon from Lancome. So this next fragrance I talked about in my vanilla fragrance video, and if you guys haven't seen that, I'll leave that linked up in the eye in the sky. You guys really seem to love that video. But this fragrance is going to be one that I specifically have for date night. I'm going to take my wife out on a date at least once this month because we kind of slacked off last month, and this is 100 Silent Ways from Nishane. I just love this fragrance. It's warm, it's creamy, it's vanillic, it has a little bit of a citrusy vibe to it. It has a little bit of fruitiness to it as well, but this is a beautiful white floral fragrance with vanilla. This has tuberose, and the tuberose is a very buttery tuberose. It's creamy. You get some creamy vanilla with some sandalwood, some peach. You get a lot of notes in this fragrance, but overall it's absolutely gorgeous. It performs like a dream, and I really love wearing this for date night. My wife loves this fragrance on me. I'm probably gonna finish her in the month of October. That might be something that happens because it's almost gone in the way that I use it. Yeah, she'll probably be gone this month. And last but certainly not least, I hope y'all are still with me. This fragrance is one that I did a dedicated review on back in the day, probably about, I want to say maybe 3 years ago. Maybe, yeah, going on 3 years. It's almost been 3 years. And this is Minuit Demi from Demi Rawling and Fragrance Du Bois collaboration. This fragrance is one that the longer I let sit, the better it gets. Like, oh my goodness. Not only is this a sweet, creamy, spicy coffee fragrance, but you also get some woodiness in here as well. That pimento spice, it really tickles your nose. You get some cardamom, you get some coffee, vanilla, you get a little bit of a boozy touch. This is a gorgeous fragrance, and I don't know if y'all can tell, but my juice, oh, can you see? My juice has gotten darker. It was pretty clear when I got it, maybe like a light yellow, but it's gotten deeper over time, and I just love it. It's so spicy, it's so pretty, and I feel like the longer it has like sat and matured, the better the performance has gotten. I just love this. This is a type of scent profile that I love. The spice is spicy enough, the warmth is warm enough. It's just gorgeous, and this performs like a dream. So this is Minuit Demi with the collaboration with Fragrance Du Bois and Demi Rawling. Gorgeous fragrance. So happy to have this on my perfume tray for November. All right, y'all, so that's all I have for you today. What are some fragrances that you're gonna have for your tray? I will absolutely love to know in the comments below. So if you are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me into the end or whatnot. And for today's video, I want you guys to leave me the brown heart emoji so I know you guys made it until the end. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.